A father must be able to make very good decisions, because ultimately the outcome of your life is based on your decisions, both small and big.
What does it mean to be the head and not the tail? In this classic message by Kakra, you will learn what it means to be the head from a biblical perspective. Get ready to take your place as the head. You can order this message series through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting "Order Functions of a Head" in the comment section or message window. This message is also available on the Kakra app on the App Store or Play Store. Get yours now. This message is brought to you by the friends and partners of Kakra. Welcome to Air Powered Kakra, teaching the nations with signs and wonders. Kakra is the senior pastor of the Catch the Anointing Center, Accra, Ghana. Now, today's message. Welcome to today's broadcast. Kakra began a practical and insightful teaching titled Functions of a Head. Today he shares the first function of a head, decision making. Let's join in.
Number one, the brain. The role of fathers is to take decisions, make good decisions. Why? Because the role of the brain is to make good decisions. In other words, to be a good father, you must be able to make good decisions on a constant and a consistent basis. To be a good head, even of yourself, you must be able to make good decisions. Bishop Dag always says that a leader is known by his decisions, and you rise and fall based on your decisions. My function and what I'm doing is as a result of all the decisions that I have made from the time I was young and the time I gave my life to Christ. All those decisions have accumulated to put me here today. So as I am preaching to you right now, I am a product of my decisions. It started when I gave my life to Christ. It was a decision. Then after I gave my life to Christ, I made another decision that to commit fully to the Lord and to follow the plan of God for my life. It was a decision. Then Jesus appeared to me and said to me, I've called you to be a prophet and a teacher and a pastor. And I made a decision and I responded to it. Then when I responded to it, then I made a decision to go full-time in ministry. So as a full-time minister, I sought the face of the Lord and I attended programs and conferences. All these were decisions. And I kept on making these decisions over the years. And now here I am today speaking to you. It's about 27 years since I started walking on this road, almost getting to 30 years. So as I am preaching to you today, I am actually a product of 27 years of decisions, both major and minor. And my decisions have brought me here. There are people who are pilots. They fly. Their decisions from the time they were in school, primary school, secondary school, college, after college, whatever school that they went to learn about flying, all their minute decisions led them to be pilots. So as a head, a father must be able to make very good decisions, because ultimately the outcome of your life is based on your decisions, both small and big. And let me tell you something. What you even have to watch the more are the little decisions, the small ones. Take us the foxes, the little foxes that spoil the vine, for our vine has tender grapes. You know, if you look at the story of the prodigal son, this was a boy who was born into a good family and he was doing very well, but he went down. And afterwards, he was able also to come up. In other words, he was demoted and he was promoted based on his decisions. His clothes came back. His accommodation came back. His relationships came back. Why? It was all based on his decisions. So on this Father's Day, I want to say to fathers, one of the most important functions of the head is to make decisions. Let's make good decisions. There are fathers who even refuse to make a decision. Failure to take a decision is a failure to lead. I am a father. I have kids. I'm also a spiritual father. And many times I have to make a lot of decisions all the time, small and big. And I try to make good decisions. Why? Because that's the function of a head. So I want to speak to men. There are men who have abandoned their decision-making process and left it in the hands of their wives. It's not good. That's an abdication of duty. If you are a man, stand up and begin to make good decisions. You can think with your wife, but play the role of a father, play the role of a husband. Stand up and make decisions concerning the problems that the family is facing, concerning the family's future, concerning what your children have to do, concerning the course they are studying, everything. I make decisions for my children all the time. I discuss everything. Even the smallest decisions, I discuss it with them because I know that they are experienced. And that is my role as a father. I'm very interested because as a father, I must walk in my function.
Thanks for joining us. Today we learned that just as the head houses the brain, a head is responsible for decision making. Failure to make decisions is equal to a failure to lead. Join us same time tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. God answered speedily. Dear Kakra, I wrote to you with regards to my goods that were stuck for about 2 years in the US. You prayed for me for a supernatural turnaround. I believed, and to my surprise, my brother, who had been away for a number of years, decided to come to Ghana that same month you prayed just to bring the goods. God bless you. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you.